What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here. Welcome back to another episode of Planetbase, and as you can see the base has changed quite a bit since the last episode. I've finally been able to get the base up to self-sufficiency, and we actually did get that milestone as well. Where is it? Where we go? Milestones. So yeah, we were able to get self-sufficiency, which is, you know, have a bioplastic processor, metal processor, meal maker, mine, and biodome. So we've done all that. My mine's actually just tucked away here in the corner, and so, and it's going really, really well. So the base is starting to get a bit more, not really structured, but just to the point where I'm actually not really worried about it too much. I am slightly still worried about the food, but they've been doing well with the food. Like, I've been buying a lot of stuff. I just let the game run so I can get my money up. And as you can see, I'm sitting on 413 at the moment. I spent the 300 and so that I had earlier, and then it just built up again, and I literally spent that on a bit of food, some metal so I could get processing going again, as well as bought some alcohol because I think it's kind of a good substitute as well. It gives like the morale a boost as well, since I don't have the dorms going. I only got cabins, so I was able to do that, and I've just allowed the base to do that. I had to buy some more gears as well, but since I was able to do that, I was able to get the processing going, and as you can see, obviously we're getting some more metal. Plastic is fantastic because we've always had so much so much starch, so we've got so much bioplastic now. So we've got a blizzard going on at the moment, which is a bit of an annoyance, but I want to talk about what I'm going to try and work towards. So I'm saving this money up now because I want to buy, I might buy some more stuff with it, make metal or whatever if I need to, but I want to buy the Goliath turbine, so I want to work towards buying that, and hopefully a GM one. I wouldn't mind getting like the GM tomato or something, so when I next build my next thing I can get higher food production. So that's what I want to build towards for next episode. I don't know if I will have them or not, but that's what I'm aiming for. But I want to talk about the future plans and how we're going to structure this base. So I'm not 100% sure of the layout yet, how I want it to run, and which parts I want to go in different directions. I don't know if I should do what I did last season as well, with like kind of like segregating everything, having like dorms and like, you know, your food and your manufacturing like in separate areas, or should I have it all mixed in? And I'm kind of bending towards like it all being separated and in their own sections again, because it's easier to do it that way and keep track of everything. So I put this oxygen generator here. He's disabled at the moment because it kept on saying I needed more water. So I've only got one more water, one water generator. I need to get the big ones of those as well. But I'm thinking of making the power come out this way. So because it allows it to possibly get in here as well. I think we have these thin walls here, so we can actually drag it possibly through here and connect it a tiny bit down here as well. Then this area, I don't think so we can go down that way, but then this area over here has access to all of this, and this could be manufacturing or mining or whatever. So it allows it to all have access, which is kind of what I want. So I think I want the power to go down this way. I think in this little bit here, I'm thinking this might be where our solar panel or these energy storage ones, I kind of need to get the big ones as well. So that's what I'm kind of really focusing on the money. I'm doing a lot of off-camera work at the start, which is not really what I planned to do, but I've realized if I can get at least the massive versions of these, and possibly that, it's very expensive obviously, because each one of them I think are 400 or 600 each, depending on the markup and percentage the person's selling it at. But I wouldn't mind getting all that sorted. But at least we're at self-sufficiency now, so I know that the base will always make metal, it will make plastic, will make food, you know, all that sort of stuff, so I can at least expand the base. This way I wouldn't mind building some more oxygen generators and hitting it out this way, so at least we can connect it. I'm trying to think where the entrance of the base is, and if power's going to go out this way, I wouldn't mind the entrance being out this way. So I'm thinking of the entrance being here, and we're going to have our landing pads here, and then we'll have oxygen generators that can branch off this way towards living quarters. I think I'm going to put all the living quarters over here, so all the dorms and that I'm going to chuck that way. So that's what I want to work towards today. I want to kind of get the front of the base sorted, or at least kind of decided. So I'm going to get another oxygen generator, and we're going to chuck him maybe here, I think, so we can connect them two up. And I know they're going to connect, so that's good. So they will get towards building that for me. And then, yeah, I want to get this, instead of having this landing pad over here, I want them over here, and I'll build towards, because, see, you have this bit here, so I could have a string of landing ports just down this little alley bit here, and all my power goes this way and links in behind it, so we can kind of have it all tucked away, which is nice. So that's what I'm kind of aiming for, so I think I'm going to have it over here. So that's what we're going to do. So let's chuck this into fast forward. And let's see, so yeah, the base is doing well. We did have some issues with food once. I did lose some members. We're at 10, and I went down to 7. I lost my medic, an engineer, and a a biologist. So I lost them, but I did turn it back on and got some more engineers, and I actually, instead of getting the biologists, I got the workers. So and I'm actually going to shut this down because I don't want it using my power, because we're not using this at the moment. And then I got some workers instead, so it kind of allowed it so we can actually get some more production in here going, as well as production in here. So that's kind of what I wanted, which is good, because like it seems everything is well. Like I still need to leave. Like we just used a lot of metal there. We've only got 3 left, so we can't really plan too far ahead. I do need to let the game just sit for a while and get a lot of materials, which is a bit annoying because it does take some time. We got another ship here. What are you trading? Ooh, you got one of the bots. No, I could buy more bots, I guess. They're always good. I do have the money for it. But should I buy the bots and save up some more money for the next one? Because I can sell some. I don't know. I could buy a driller bot because that would be useful to have in the mine, actually, so then the workers aren't going to get interested. You know what? I'm going to grab the driller bot. Oof. And that's going to take me over, so I'm just going to buy the driller bot. I wasn't going to spend this money on this, but since it's there, it's kind of useful in a way, so I'm going to buy you. So, okay, I need to do a lot more saving up money. I need to start selling the bioplastics, since I've got so much of it, which is good, because they actually do sell for a decent price. I probably should have sold some there, but he didn't have much money. He only had like 80 bucks, so yeah, I'm gonna have to work towards that. So yeah, I want to get this entrance decided. So if we're gonna have the starports go down this way, and that we want the entrance here, so I kind of, I'll map it out. They probably won't build it necessarily today, but at least I can get it mapped out. So if I do that, that just eliminated that big rock mass, which is what I wanted, because it means that this can branch off this way, which is what we want. But I want to get an entrance over here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get another oxygen generator, and probably instead of an oxygen generator later on, I might change this to be like a command center, because we're going to have another oxygen generator go right here. And they built that for me, which is what I want them to do. But you're going to get shut down. And at least now we're getting this line of oxygen, which we need. It's broken up at the moment by this canteen, but this kind of area is going to get redesigned anyway. But by doing this, it just allows these guys to go this way, and like we have all this access in here as well. I don't know what I could put here. It could be just storage, since you got this entrance here. It would be good to buy the massive storage as well, but we've got the one storage area at the moment, so we don't really need to build any more storage, and it's pretty high capacity as well, but I'm going to be selling a bit of that stuff soon, so I'm not too worried. This stuff is needing that. If we went, because if this is the entrance, we're going to put the entrance down here. If I get this command center and he went here, or should I do another oxygen? Maybe I do another oxygen and then you do a command center off that. So if that goes there. Wait, was that the big one? I don't think so. Let's go. What am I looking for? Oh no, it's this one I'm looking for. O2. So yeah, it was the big one. So he can go here. I want to connect him, and he can be dispowered. So yeah, I'm just trying to plan this out a bit because last time the issue was that when we had the base last time, I didn't take in consideration all these oxygen generators, and we had so many issues with that, and it ended up spending days on days of just redesigning the base, and it got to the point where the actual game kept on, pretty much almost kept on losing people because of it. So, oh, he had the solar panel. I probably shouldn't have spent the money. Oh well, that's annoying. It's okay, we can sell some stuff to him. Oh, he doesn't have much money though, he's got 68, so we'll take it. What can I sell to him instead? Well, we'll take all. You can take all those, and you can take. There we go. So we'll give him 7 and 7. So that'll just give me a bit more money, and I'll start building that back up. So that's good. So that'll happen. So yeah, we'll get this front of this base sorted. So then I can start. Maybe I'll start moving my starport over here. It's a bit annoying that I have to travel all through this, but oh, that's my dock. What I'll do as well is I think I'll put storage in here as well, so we actually have some storage bays near here. So at least when stuff does get dropped off, we'll get that. And I might try and build towards the starport. I know I've got this. It's good to have the bigger ones because it means we get bigger trades, and that's what I need. And we probably should look at unlocking that early. Just because it is crucial to get that stuff going. So at the moment we've got these 5 oxygen generators. They're all disabled at the moment because we don't have this sorted, but we will. This is going to go off towards the living quarters, which is what we want, which is perfect. And over here, we can maybe get a command center connected. So if we did that, then the command center is connected there, and then you could do an airlock connected right here. Be nice if I can get it here, but I don't think so that's going to happen. But yeah, if we do that, at least, then that'll happen there, and then we can get the pathways linking out this way, because say, for example, if I grab the landing pad will connect straight to him, which is what you want, so we can just recycle that so it gets that. But yeah, there we go, and then we kind of get the front of our base sorted, and we get all our landing pads and everything tucked away over here, which is exactly what I wanted. You can even get probably more over here if we really wanted to. But yeah, it's kind of branching out now. I'm kind of starting to see the structure of the base a bit better. So we'll have to follow probably this line here, and we'll keep this cut off. I don't want to oxygen generator linking everything. Like, I don't mind if there's a gap between something, because it does spread. But yeah, we definitely need to have more. Because see, now we're running out of power, so I need to start. Oh, actually, power's going up actually, so it's good. So these two things actually work really well. I think that was the issue that I did last season, that I didn't have a balance of power and wind, so we did struggle a bit. Let's have a look at what you're selling. You got, okay, I'm going to be taking all of that coin, and let's sell some of that. So let's give you 21 of that. That's going to give me 200, and I can work my way back up to getting some more. Some hopefully buying. This is going to get shut down in power though when it's connected and such. Yeah, I'm going to just end up shutting down this whole bay because it's not connected, and I'm not going to have it connected until this area is sorted. And to get this area sorted, we need to work the power situation out, so we're gonna have to work on that, but it's not too bad. Like, everything's working pretty reasonably well at the moment, and I'm happy about that. So this guy's still pending 11. Food still really nicely balanced. Meat, we've still got a few more. That actually worked quite well. I bought that ages ago, and they haven't really been touching it, which I guess is okay. It's good for emergency reasons. But yeah, when I get this, that's like, what am I getting? Like 100 and something? Or so that will work, and then I can try and work my way to getting the turbines and that. And we seem to be making still quite a lot of plastic, even though we've only got 2 of these machines going. They all seem to be doing really well, which is good. It's exactly what we want, because we're making enough so we can still survive and sell at the same time, and it means that I'll be able to buy more stuff, which is what I want. So you're going to get shut down. So all this stuff is getting shut down, because I'm not worried about this stuff. This stuff's still getting oxygen, these bays, even though I've shut these down. So this one oxygen thing is actually powering all these, which is good. But when I turn these on, they're going to require to have... so I probably could have this enabled, I guess. But I don't want it using power. There's nothing in there, so there's no point. But then at least I can start getting the starports and everything down here. And I'll work all on that stuff off camera. Like, it's a bit tedious, some of that stuff. I'll try and get the structure a bit more fixed up and maybe better. I don't know where I'm going to put the mining district. We don't need to have many mines. Like, I made that mistake again last season. I think since it was first season, first time really playing the game, I made a lot of mistakes. Where we had like the 10 mines. Don't need that. Really, you only need probably like max 5. So I just need to decide where I'm going to put them. They might just stay along this wall, or I can put the mining district over here in this corner here. You don't know. You never know. Like, I could have them tucked away in here actually, and then they can travel up in here. So I can make like another entrance here, and the mining can just be tucked away in this mountain here, out the way. And actually that might work reasonably well. So I might actually build towards that off camera as well. So hopefully next episode I'll have a whole bunch more stuff to show you guys, and we can go from there. So I'm going to call this episode here, guys. So as usual, thank you all for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So catch you later, guys.